7:43 p.m. Sunday, March 22nd. Look at that beautiful sunset. Fort Lauderdale, Florida. But look at the zigzagged lines. Just before this video, I posted the other video of the zigzagged lines that had fewer clouds in the background. Do you see them above the sunset? What is that? Maybe natural cloud formation. Maybe not. They're not as prominent right now because there are more clouds that have joined them. Dark clouds. They're starting to be absorbed by the surrounding clouds. The rest of the sky looks normal to me. At sunset. Another spectacular Florida sunset. Spectacular sunset. Except for the zigzaggedy clouds. Whoa, it's getting even more intense. So much of the color that I can see cannot be captured by the camera on this phone, which is really sad, but I try to give you the best quality that I can with the phone that I have. If I had a better phone, better quality, whatever, I'd be able to do something better about it, but I don't have. Maybe those clouds are just the way clouds have looked in the past. It seems to me somewhere in my memory, I have a memory of seeing zigzaggedy clouds like that. Look at that. Almost looks like a wing. Is that an angel wing? Is that the angel flying over the earth to let us know that we're safe from this global hysteria over the common cold with a twist? It's really scary, you know. Walmart has a new policy that they are letting people 60 to 70 years of age come to their store one morning a week for 1 hour, where supposedly it's only people that age. Why is that? I'm not even between 60 and 70. I'm 72, so I don't even qualify for that hour. But why would they do that? First of all, even if I could still walk and didn't need to use the electric shopping cart, I don't believe that I could walk around there in 1 hour and do my grocery shopping and check out. Also, their cashiers are old. They have cashiers that are older. They have cashiers that are younger. So what's the probability that my cashier is going to be over 60 years old? It just seems peculiar to me. to set aside 1 hour a week for people in that age range. It just seems bizarre to do that. 1 hour a week? What, you being so benevolent? I don't understand. I really don't. But I wish you could see this incredible sunset. Really wish you could see it. Through the phone camera, it looks washed out. All of these colors, and there are more colors. Like the colors that look almost white are bright yellow. The colors that look almost pink are an intense orange. Just incredibly intense. Almost, some of it, like just above the tree, that line of orange is like fire orange. It's amazing. Looks like there's some trucks coming, making deliveries to Walmart. So come on and get your stuff. Walmart's getting deliveries. There you go, second truck that just came past while I've been sitting here. There are other trucks parked here. There's another truck over here. Look, every other time that I want to take a picture of child, the light doesn't come on. But it's on now. And there she is. And she don't like the light, no eyes. And the moths or something, they look like termites, are flying around the light on my camera because I have the door open. Look at her. She doesn't like this. These are all of her pillows. Look at this. There's her CBD oil. I rearranged the car. There's her water thermos. Or the van, rather, I should say. See her speckled pillow? That was a gift to her a few years ago, and she loves it. And it got washed and put in a bag. There's garbage to throw out. Ooh, look how pretty purple. Look at that lavender. Oh my goodness. As an artist, this thrills me to see these colors, and I really, really want to start painting. I got my painting supplies together. I have some projects to show you to make it really easy for you. I got the canvases at the Five Below store. They already have a design painted on them. And so it'll be very, very, very super easy for you. I'll show you techniques, and you can pick up any design on the canvas, or even if you just want to take the techniques and put them together and create your own fantasy flowers or whatever, you'll be able to do that. I know you will. And I'm so excited to be able to teach you. Years ago, I'm talking back in the 80s, I had classes that I taught 5 days a week. And then at night, I gave private classes 5 nights a week. And on the weekend, I would either, on Sundays, usually, I would set up a table at the big craft store. I have to close the door. I would set up the table at the big craft store. And my windows, oh, so disgustingly filthy. Well, I'm not going to wait for that guy anymore to come and do my windows. I'll let somebody else, to do my van, I'll let somebody else clean it. because it needs to be done inside and out. Anyway, I'd set up a table and do a demonstration. I had so many people tell me, oh, I could never do that. And I would tell them, sign up for my class. Because I had a beginner's level, which was an absolute beginner's level. And then I had level 2, 3, 4, and advanced. I said, I will show you, and you will surprise yourself. Because I've never had a student yet who didn't paint something that looked absolutely beautiful. And I always tell my students, pick out your own colors. They can be the same colors that I'm using, or they can be the colors that match your decor. Or if you're giving it for a gift, pick out colors that a friend who's receiving the gift, they tell me, oh, I could never paint nice enough to give it as a gift. After the first class, they just were so happy. You know, at the end of the beginners, they'd have 4 or 5 projects that they did. And felt so happy with their accomplishment. I can't cover the light. And that used to thrill me so much. When I had my shop, I was putting together my curriculum, and it was about 8 o'clock one evening. And 2 gals, I looked up and they were looking in the window of my shop, which was closed. And I opened the door and invited them in. And we started chatting, and they were best friends. They were neighbors. 2 people could not have been more different in their style, in their personalities. And they had just a fabulous appreciation for each other. Their children were friends. Their husbands were buddies. And they used to go for a walk. After they put the kids to bed, then they'd go for a walk together. So that's how they ended up at my shop. They saw the lights on and walked into the shopping center and came to my store and said they had been past many times during the day, drove past, but never took the time to stop. And so we chatted, and I showed them the projects for the beginners class. They signed up to come together, and I told them, pick out whatever colors that you enjoy. The one gal picked out the primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. And the other gal picked out mauve and a soft green. Same project. It was the same pattern, painted in their own colors. And all my patterns can be adjusted, so you can add little things or leave little things off, and it'll still look nice. Those gals painted stunning projects that were so completely different because of their choice of colors. And they were thrilled. They were thrilled because they painted something that matched their homes. And then they painted something for each other. And we had great fun together. We did. And I know you all are going to very much enjoy the painting classes. Okay, we're running out of time again. I don't know, my phone tells me that I have been authenticated, but then it tells me to go to the next page, and the next page says page not found. So let's just keep it under 15 minutes. Have a wonderful night. Be grateful. Enjoy your evening, and say thank you for your blessings.